Hey, there we go. You must have launched as soon as I hopped back on YouTube. Hey, yeah. Just getting going here, getting started, sitting down at the desk. Just woke up from a quick 30-minute power nap. Maybe it was about 25 minutes. I don't know. Woke up, I was all disoriented. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Got to get on the stream. Let's go. So we did find a little support here on NQ. Pulled down to the 30,070 area. Found some support here. So let's keep an eye out on this VWAP here. Maybe we're going to end up finding some resistance here and rolling over deeper. We do have one bearish fair value gap here at 30,256 area. You know, maybe we can think about taking a long if we can get above that. I'd be more inclined to want to wait for point of control for the longs, but let's see how it plays out here. Yeah, it happens. Hey, Chris and Kyle, good evening. How you guys doing? Looks like we have about 6 people on X, 8 people on YouTube. What's up? Amu, Tiago, how you doing? Gold USD? Punima Chiang Mai, hello. How to read? Oh, that's the book map there that you're looking at. This is just like an order flow tool. Basically shows where the contracts are. So as you can see, there's a bunch of lines up here, right? These red lines that are coming across, those are a bunch of orders. As price goes through them, they get bought or sold kind of idea. And then after that, they go on the order book, or they're on the order book until they get bought or sold. Once you buy or sell them, then they get sent over onto the session volume profile there. So we have orders at 250 above, 30,275, and 30,300 above. And then if you want to join us on the full size stream there, you're in the vertical stream. The pinned comment in the comment section would bring you over to the full size stream. Chris, like the stream, people. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the support, Chris. Doing the work, putting in the work, helping out Butcher. So I did take a little scalp earlier, guys, pretty close to the open, actually. I think it was, where was that here? Let me see. Let me get this chart open. It was 325, 410, 410. I think it was around here. Yeah, I was like in one of these candles here. After we had taken the overnight view up there, I think it was on the 5-minute chart. Makes it a little easier to find it. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. We kind of like, I was waiting for a retest of the VWAP. We failed to take it. Well, we did take it, but quickly got rejected, started breaking down. I entered at 4:10 p.m., which is this guy right here in this candle. And then I closed it sort of on like almost the next candle right at the point of control here as we broke down below. So locked in a quick 150 here. That's on this count right here. 157 bucks. And I did end up taking another scalp right there. Ended up just closing it break even. Small winner. I think I made $7 on that trade. So let's keep an eye here on this overnight view up. If we end up turning bearish again, getting below it, maybe we're going to go higher here still. So GCX Factor, you got a Lucid account under your code yesterday. Hey, thank you. 2 days, 3,039. Yeah, definitely the code's locked there, Bri. I hope so. Hope it brings you good luck. Hopefully you get that all the way to a payout ASAP. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Gordon, how you doing? Gordon had a killer trade on the stream this morning, guys. Went long, nice and patient, locked it in, some nice big profits on there. Keith Smith in the house. How you doing? Good evening. Easy to do. You enjoy the dream and enjoy the streams, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trading micros. Yep. Got about 36 people watching already. Decent start to the stream here, everybody. Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button when you come in the stream. Appreciate the support. We will be doing a little duck race a little bit later tonight. So once we hit that, the usual 75-ish, we'll get the form out and we'll start getting ready. So how long does Lucid take to fund the new account? Oh, it's pretty much as soon as you pass it, you can submit it to get, you can get it upgraded, because their dashboard upgrades it right away. Topo Fiddle, how you doing? Good evening. Yeah. So 2 days and you got that over the. Is it a flex or was it a pro? Because I think if it's a flex, you can make only 1560 max, I think it is. Oh, it's a pro? Yeah, pro is 1 day pass, right? Speaking of the form, did we have to sign a new form this week? Tim, I did reset the form after Sunday. So if you haven't filled out the form on Discord yet, since last Sunday, then you might have to head in there and fill it out. Excuse me. So I got 2 flex accounts that are Lucid Pro or Lucid Flex accounts that are about 700 away from passing, and I have 1 Pro account that's about 2,000 away from passing. And yeah, once you get above that buffer or above the profit target, it should automatically right away upgrade, give you the option to upgrade it. So. Oh yeah, June 3rd. Wow, June 3rd. That was yesterday. Thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate you all. Yeah, so it's instant. That's one of the really nice things about Lucid is there's no take Profit Trader, for example. You got to wait till the evening before the dashboard updates, and then you got to wait till the next day, 1 business day, to get your tokens and for you to be able to upgrade it. So, hey Kyle, how you doing? What up, party people? Party people in the house. The 2 homies here, Force Fed and Kyle, in the house. There on the funded account, there is a consistency score. I think it's 100 rules, 40%. So it's a good consistency score. Lucid Pro 50K, 40%. So that's one of the better consistency scores you can get on a funded account. If you were to go with the flex has no consistency, but you do have to get 5 days of $150. So that's kind of the main barrier there, which, it's not unreasonable, but I'm not really pushing to get my 150 days until after I break my, get over the payout amount. So once I get those flexes up to about 3,000, then I'll be looking at trying to pass that part. Funded rules. Minimum payout profit target's $500. You do have a 1,200 daily loss limit on that account, but it scales up the more that you have in the account, and 3 days to pay out. So you got to do three trading days, minimum 3 trading days to get a payout. So Force Fed, you're going to tear this market up tonight? Nice. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this VWAP here, this overnight VWAP. If we're going to end up bouncing or not, this will be the time here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this level. We do have orders above 250, 275, and 300.
Stack it up, don't blow the account. One bad trade and you tapping out. Patience pays, yeah, that's legit. We ain't gamblers, we just hit and quit. MNQ crazy, but we adapt quick. Stop, get swept, yeah, that's that script. Stay alive, that's a real win. Then tomorrow we trade again.
All right, look at that. Tapping on that overnight view up here and the value area low. Let's get a different song going here. That's the intro.
Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting live right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go. Opened up the chart, yeah, we barely got sleep. MNQ moving wild while the volume low key. Oil going up, but the NASDAQ too. One of y'all line, I don't trust you. Flag pattern forming, kinda looks clean. 5 green candles, yeah, you know.
So we could have a target of like this 250 area here, this bearish fair value gap on the 5-minute chart here. 250, 260 area. Looking like we're getting support so far on the overnight VWAP. So, just taking a look at the volume here, we did have pretty high volume candle at the bottom here, and then look at that, we've been pushing up ever since. So is this going to be a continuation of the V recovery? Why not? I don't see why not. So it could definitely be. You shorted the top and sold early because I'm a scared bump. So you're scared? Yeah, I did the similar thing. I waited for this right here. So we ended up bouncing up, rejecting off the VWAP. I took a short and I closed it at $150. I like to, me though, I just like to lock in those little base hits, and then I was like busy doing other stuff, so I was away from the chart after that. But yeah. Okay, well, we did close on the VWAP there. So no guarantee that we're going to bounce here. What would be nice though, let's just say if this can not go too much higher here and leave this bearish fair value gap, that would be nice because it's nice and close to the VWAP. Let's say we sort of fail here a bit. Maybe we're going to get below the VWAP a little bit. Play, this candle closes below the VWAP, but maybe holding out on the value area low. And then the next candle or the candle after that, we end up taking that. That would be our long entry, right? So if we can invert this, but we need this next candle to close, so it's going to be another at least 5 minutes. So, hey to CDZen, how you doing? Glad I got out. Look at that wick up. Yeah, like this one right here. I mean, it depends where you entered, but yeah, this was, if I was on the charts, like that's a pretty good sign that we're going to be bouncing off of that low, right? So we can keep an eye on that. That's at 30,080 area. And then what, we bounced 30,080 to 30, 140 points since then. What does it mean max size for mini and 40 micro? Example, can only 4 contracts. So Donna, if you, depending on which contract you're trading, so I would recommend trading MNQ, which is micros, right? So if you're trading micros, you can buy up to 40 of those contracts, and that's basically the equivalent of 4 minis. So if you look at NQ, that's a mini contract, and if you look at MNQ, that's the micro contracts. So definitely stick with the micros and keep the size down. I would recommend, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most micros, depending on how experienced you are. the less, the better, because the market can, can blow accounts pretty easily if you go with a too big a size kind of idea. And I'm assuming you're relatively new, because that's why you would be asking that question, right? So that just means you cannot have more than 40 micros. It won't let you buy more than 40 micros or 4 minis. So, and this contract that we're looking at right now is the MNQ 2026. So that's like the micro contract. If it was a mini contract, it would just be NQM 2026. Skeletor, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Minis make it too easy to blow accounts. Small size and several copy accounts is way better. Yeah. Sometimes I'll trade minis, only when I have when I'm pretty close to passing the account and I'm willing to risk, like $300-500 kind of in one trade. Because if you're not willing to risk that much in one trade, then definitely don't be trading a mini, right? Because one mini, especially if you were to get into 2 minis, that's so easy to blow $2,000, right? So Donna, the difference between a mini and a micro is every point in a micro is worth $2, but every point in a mini is worth $20. So you can imagine, from here we bounced over 100 points. So if you were, in 2 minis or 1 mini, even 100 points times 20 is 2,000, right? So you can easily blow an account with, 10 micros or 1 mini. You're doing better tonight after a rough morning, getting steamrolled on a loss, and I made my gains back. Nice. Good job, Skeletor. Okay, we are kind of getting what I was hoping was going to happen here. So now we have a relatively close bearish fair value gap that if we can invert this guy, I would say that we have a good chance that the bulls are back in play. So let's keep an eye on that. Now, if we end up, breaking down below the value area low with a little bit of a nice strong closure, then I would say, hey, let's look at shorts here. So think so, Richard? I wouldn't be convinced just yet. I kind of like what it's doing here, that we're getting a bit of a rollover, but I don't know that I would be getting back short just yet. We're sitting right on value area low. we're kind of still within range of the VWAP that I'm not really convinced that we're bearish just yet. This could be a little pullback before we end up continuing the recovery from, you know, this bearish move overnight. Red's everyday dog training. Hey, Red. The anchored VWAP. That's what I got right here. So this red candle, right? So if you're on trading view, just go to the left-hand side here. Mouse over this, you'll see forecasting and measuring tools, right? Pick that guy up. Scroll down here. This is called the anchored VWAP right there. Just select that guy, and then when you get that one, just mouse over top of, you know, the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time candle, which is right here, and then you would just click that and drop it there. So that'll anchor the VWAP to that time. So that's called the overnight VWAP, right? And then that's how I got this VWAP right now, and this is the trade that I'm looking at currently. So we're going to wait for some sort of confirmation off of the VWAP here as to what's going to happen. Now we have the value area low lined up with the VWAP right now, which is kind of some added confluence, although our VWAP is pretty flat. So we might end up doing some sideways action for a little while, as you guys know often happens in these evening streams. But if we, for example, if we start getting a nice strong closure below value area low, and maybe we can even look at this, the 14 EMA here, which is this purple line. Once we get below that, maybe we can look for short to break down lower. And then at the same time here, what I'm looking at is this bearish fair value gap here at 227. If one of these, if this candle or the candle after that ends up getting a closure above that, which we're trying to go above it right now, but we got to wait for this candle to close. We got 2 minutes left. Then we can look at a potential long here. Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm, cause one wrong move and it's all gone. You want fast money? That's how you lose. Over leverage, yeah, pick your news. I mean, technically, until this fair value gets inverted, this could also be a short entry, but I'll be looking to get a breakdown below value area low if I'm gonna be looking for a short. So yeah, it's you anchor it to a certain time. So I'll anchor it to the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time candle, and I'll anchor it to the New York VWAP, which is like the 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are the two anchors that I like to use. I'll leave it on from the previous day, also the previous New York VWAP, which is previous day's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time candle. Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream on the vertical stream. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but welcome. Break of 200 is a good short. Yeah, that's definitely a key level. If we can get a nice strong candle closure below that, yeah, I would be interested in the shorts. Did you learn that from Brian Shannon? He wrote the book on anchored VWAP. So I picked up the anchored VWAP stuff from ASFX guys, which yes, they learned that from Brian Shannon. So in a roundabout way, yes, but I didn't learn it specifically from him. I learned it through sort of his style through a proxy though. Hey Martinez, how you doing? Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm, cause one wrong move and it's all gone. You want fast money? That's how you lose. Over leverage. Yeah, it's a legit strategy. It works. Like, you watch how many times that these anchored VWAPs end up playing out. It's definitely a good strategy that works. It's just, you know, there's a little bit of you know, discretion you need to use, right? So you can't just like say, oh well, it broke above the VWAP, so we're gonna go long, right? But instead you need to watch and be patient and like kind of look for for a better reaction or better indication of what's going to happen off of the VWAP, right? So okay, so you're guessing the next move will be a short? No. So what I'm saying right now is, because we're playing with the VWAP, I'm looking for some sort of added confluence to tell me if we're going to be rejecting it or if we're going to be going higher, right? So right now I kind of set the criteria is that, like, what I want is a nice strong break below value area low, and sort of maybe a closure down below 200 or below the 14 EMA. So if we can sort of break down towards 195 to 200 with a strong candle closure, I'll be looking to take a short. Now, if we end up inverting this bearish fair value gap here at sorry, this shouldn't be yellow, it should be orange, because I keep my bearish fair value gaps orange color. So if we get a candle closure above this fair value gap, then we'll be looking for longs continuation. We can target either the point of control or even this +1 standard deviation. So just because it's on the VWAP doesn't mean that you can just automatically pick a trade. You got to be patient and wait for another candle closure that's going to kind of tell you what direction to head. So like I was saying here, when this candle did pop up, this could be a potential short, because it is a bearish fair value gap, and then you could have taken a little small scalp off that. But I'm looking for something that's going to indicate that we're going to continue in one direction or the other, right? So yeah, so like what you want to do is wait for it to get to the VWAP, right? And then once it's at the VWAP, then you got to look for an indication to tell you that it's going bullish or that it's going to go bearish from that point, right? But you know that these areas can be really key. So looking for strong candle closures either above or below the VWAP. And then you can kind of decide your direction after that, right? Hi, Angia. Hey, no, you're not late. You're not late. You're right on time. Good morning. How was your sleep? Looks like if you're sleeping, you missed a pretty clean short all the way down here. If you were, I kind of wussied out here. I took $150, like right up here. And if I would have just held that would have been like, whoa, like how many points? So I entered here somewhere around 335 area, was it? My average price was 334. My average price was 334. Like, look at this, man. If I would have just held it even anywhere down here, like 245 points, 230 points, 200 points anyways. And I was in with 4 contracts. So let's just say 500 times 4, $2,000 right there. Could have passed, could have got the majority of a trade, an account passed on that one trade. But that's hindsight, obviously. 15-minute chart could roll over here. Yeah, it definitely could. Yeah, so we're waiting. We have 2 trade ideas right now, right? One is if we continue breaking below the value area low here and get a closure below the 200s, which would be a nice round number for us to like sort of try to break lower. That could be a short idea. And then adversely, if we invert this fair value gap at the 228 area and like with a nice strong take, then maybe we're going to head higher. So we got 2 options right here, whether or not the VWAP is going to be the support to go higher, or if it's going to be the area that gets sort of rejected and we continue head into the lows, right? Oh, you took 90 points. So nice job, Keith. Watch 208. 208, is that just because it's the value area low? Welcome to the vertical stream there. Looks like we have about 5 people over there watching. How you guys doing tonight? If you want to join us on the full size stream, there is a pinned comment in the comment section. Hit that little link. It'll bring you straight over. We have 70 people watching over here, and there's about 5 of you over there. I mean, you're welcome to hang out there and watch the book map if you're looking for, to see where the orders are for MNQ. So there you go. You have it. That's a nice trade, though, Keith. Nice trade. Beautiful. I mean, 90 points is way better than what I got. I mean, I made 150 bucks, which was only like what? 34, and then I closed the trade at 15. So 20 points, basically. Almost 20 points. Not very much. It's so funny though, whenever I decide to put a take profit in, it always tends to just keep going and going and going. Like, seriously. Hey, you're welcome. You are most welcome, Skeletor. We do have orders up here, 250, 275. Some were on at 300. They took them off, but there's still 100 contracts up there. So let's scan out a little bit further and see what we have above there. We have some at 50 and 350, 400, and 450. But then we take a look and we have 30,000 below with 190 contracts there. 204 contracts now at 30,275. There we go. We end up taking the low there so far. Let's see where this candle closes. Then we can look at getting into a short. So is consistency in play while building the buffer? Yeah, definitely. You just want to make sure you calculate whatever you want to set as your profit target. Like, so I think, the typical profit target is going to be like 3,000, right? So if you're going to do it, you have to go 3,000 and then 40% of that only. So if it's 50%, then it'd be 1,500. So I think it's like 1,200 or something would be the max profit that you want to take with a 40% consistency if you want to reach a certain target, right? So keep that in mind, right? Say you want to shoot for 4,000, right? Then you can be more like 1,500, 1,600 consistency. If you go into ChatGPT and just type in what your profit target is, like the one that you'd like to have for when you take the payouts, and then just say what's 40% of that, and then that would be your profit target, right? And I would definitely recommend going into your accounts. So for example here, let me go over, bring this guy over here. So if you get into here and then you go to so this is a funded account, right? So what I've done here is I set my risk settings here for the daily profit target of $620. So this will automatically sell your position so that you don't blow your consistency score out of the water. Now these accounts only have a 20% consistency, so it's a little bit different. So I don't really want to go over $600. But if you take a really nice trade, you don't have to worry about closing it. It'll just automatically close it, and then that way it'll protect your consistency score. Because if you end up making, you get like a Trump candle and you make $3,000 or $2,000 in one trade, then it's awesome, it's a good thing, but now your profit target is going to be like exponentially higher, right? Okay, so we are trying to attempt to go lower here again. Let's see, they keep buying it up here though, so maybe the bulls are still here. There's a way to lose money, yeah, but who wants to lose money, right? You might as well just put that safety thing in place, right? Yeah, you just kind of like buy sell, right? market in, market out. That'll lose you a little bit of money, as long as you don't as long as you don't get caught in the wrong candle, right?
Mustang trader. Trade like an adult. Yeah. Trade like an adult. Don't move reckless. Base it, stack. Yeah, the growth stay endless. VWAP hold. We don't guess this. FVG fill them, we press it. MNQ wow, but we stay composed. ES cleaner. Yeah, everybody knows. Stack highs, stack lows, no stress. Risk management, that's success. Look, MNQ moving mad, that whip's too fast. One fake break and it spins right back. Man said long at the highs, now fam, wait for the pullback, stick to the plan. VWAP line, yeah, price respect. Tap that level, then we collect. FVG gap get filled real quick.
Where is it at? Oh, the safety thing. If you're using Trade-Evade, right? If you're using your Trade-Evade chart here on the right hand side, there's this like risk setting. Hit that guy, scroll down to whatever account you're using. Then there's daily loss limit, weekly loss limit, daily profit target, weekly profit trigger. So trigger, sorry, not target. So that'll, if you do your daily profit and you set it to, you know, like calculate what your 40% of that when you whatever profit target you want to hit, then just put that in there, right? All right, we are getting to push lower here, so I'm gonna wait for this candle to close, and then we can kind of target the 160s here, fair value gap below. So I'm not just going to jump in this right away. This is a nice take for a short, though. Let's just see. No rush, no rush. Red, no rush. Yes, I'm in the 5-minute candles. So we got 2 more minutes here. There's still lots of time. Because you never know, this the buyers could just step in here and bring this all the way back up before this candle closes, right? So like you gotta, I always try to wait for the candle closure, and then you look to see if the next candle is going to look like it wants to continue, and that would be sort of like the entry area. Yeah, I mean, definitely you could. I mean, I wouldn't be going too crazy anyways, but yeah. So we got 41 votes in the stream. We got 56% green, 22% red, 22% flat. So thanks for putting in your votes there on that. Good to see mostly everybody's green or flat. That is the way to go. End the poll there. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? Hey y'all. You are in the vertical stream there. If you want to join the rest of us, the majority of the people are watching in the full size stream. We got 85 people on YouTube, 5 people on X watching. Just hit the little pinned comment there in the comment section and come on over. So what we want to see is this 5-minute candle to close below the 200s here, which we're kind of getting bought up here. So, you know, this could actually be a good indication that we're going to end up being a buyer going long, right? So just be patient here for this closure. We got about 20 seconds left. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. See, if anyone was chasing that down there, you could be in some trouble, right? Depending on the size of your contract. And like I said, if this thing ends up turning around and, you know, if we instantly go back up, that could be trouble, right? Let me think about here. Which account do I want to trade here? I haven't taken any E8 trades yet. See, look at that, guys. That's why I'm saying you need to wait for that candle to close, right? Because what I wanted to see was a strong take of the 200s, and that's not a strong take of the 200s, right? And yeah, you're right, we could definitely stay in this range, but now that we put in this wick down here, if we invert this fair value gap, we're definitely going bullish, right? The calculator on the right, Eric, that is it's for copy trading. So I use a platform called Traders Post, which is this guy right here, this page, Traders Post. These are my accounts that I'm trading right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are my funded accounts, and then I have 2 evaluations, these 2 right here that I'm working on. So I have 2 different strategies. One's for my evaluations, one's for my my funded accounts. And then basically what you do is it gives you, I got buy market, buy bid, sell market, sell ask, and then exit button, exit half of your contracts button. And then I set up a whole bunch of break even buttons. So like once price gets into money, I can go break even +2, which covers cost and commissions. And then I have a +5, a +10, +15, +20 break even button, all the way up to +40. Then there's a couple more buttons on the bottom here: cancel open orders, cancel stop loss, cancel take profit, and a reverse button. So it's basically, it's called the command pad, and it comes like if you're using Traders Post for your copy trading, this is how you enter your trades. Up on the top here, it's like a little Game Boy, right? On the top here, you can set your take profits, your stops. You can add a trailing stop, and it automatically, it's like a Google extension. So it just automatically picks up the price off of the chart. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a game changer. Like the ability to be able to, take a long or whatever, and then just, go break even and lock it out. It's a total game changer. If you want to exit part of your trade, all at the click of a button, rather than, a lot of times you have issues when you're copy trading, like on Tradeovate, you can't put a bracket order in, or like you can't put a stop and a take profit in there. And with this, you can build it in, and you can, copy multiple prop firms, multiple accounts all at the same time. So very happy, Jane. Very happy. COB and SVP are intriguing. B Devil, yeah. So COB, current order book just tells you where the contracts are, right? Gives you an idea as to what's going to happen. Looks like we had a bunch of orders there up at 275. They pulled them off so far, so we'll have to see how this ends up playing out. Like I said, guys, though, I have a bit of a criteria here that I'm looking for, and this although it looked like it was going to be a good short, this is not really the short that I'm looking for, because I wanted to see like a strong closure below the 200s, right? As long as we're playing price around the VWAP, we consider it still, like it's still like magnet to the VWAP, right? So until we get a strong closure or move in one way or the other, that's how you can tell, typically, not a guarantee, and it's never a guarantee, what direction the market's going to go, right? And yeah, we might be choppy. We had a huge move already, guys. So as you guys probably know this too, just from watching over time, is anytime when we get these huge moves, quite often we end up, either bouncing, or we'll just stay in a consolidation at the lows, or, bounce a bit, consolidate. So we'll have to just be patient here for some sort of idea. So even though we did buy up here, we are rejecting off the VWAP now pretty cleanly. So we've rejected now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row here. So I mean, the shorts could still be in play, but like I said, I want to have, a pretty strong candle closure below the 200s. And then we could potentially target, 160s on the downside, and then vice versa. Let's invert this bearish fair value gap for a move to the top side. Ryan, I don't know if I would suggest waiting. It depends. I'm going to be patient, waiting for some sort of reason though, right? As to, if we're going to get a move in a direction or not. Right now, we're looking pretty choppy, and we're not really making, we're not expanding, let's say, right? So, we're just going to have to be patient here till we kind of like break out of this zone. We're sort of in a bull flag, right? we're kind of bull flagging right here. So, I mean, you could just kind of like sort of draw this. Now, this may not be exactly correct right at this point because it's still early in the price action. But like if you just did that, you know, we're kind of like trending down, which more often than not, ends up breaking out to the top side when you have this like bull flags, because you can imagine this is kind of like the pole and this is like the flag, right? So if price ends up breaking out of the top, and again, like I said, if we're going to invert this guy, just be aware though, guys, if we do invert this, we might end up getting sort of a pullback with a retest before we end up going higher. So like, again, don't just instantly jump in if we get a candle closure above this level. That's not what I'm saying either, right? So I live in near Vancouver in British Columbia, Canada. Jonathan, you're in along? All right, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Jonathan Stonks in the house. Yeah, market's taking a rest, right? Yeah. Could be. So this bearish fair value gap did reject last time. So let's just keep an eye on that. Earlier there, this one right here, these candles kind of just barely tapped into them and rejected. So again, we'll be waiting for this candle to close on the 5-minute. And if it ends up closing back inside this channel, then we're probably just going to play around in the channel a bit more. So what we need is a nice higher volume and a strong closure on a candle in one direction or the other. We don't want these big wicks, right? You know, if you positioned yourself at the bottom of the channel for a long, I mean, that's not a bad place to be. But, you know, I'm not convinced yet what direction we're going to be heading just yet. Contracts roll over this month. I'm not sure. Maybe. Anybody know the answer to that? I usually don't follow that closely. I usually just kind of log into Tradeovate and it'll be like, oh, your contracts are rolling over. So you think it's the 3rd week of this month? Okay, nice.
Everybody got a system.
Hey, Ryan Z, we see the book map. Can you show the candle chart you're talking about? Oh, so you're in the vertical stream right now. I basically just have the vertical stream running to kind of like catch the attention of people who are using their phone and flipping through shorts, because that way you can see like the live stream. So there's a pinned comment there in the comment section. Just click that link and that'll bring you over to the full size stream over here with we have about 111 people over here watching right now. So hit that little link, join us on the full size stream and say what's up over here when you get across. And don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. We are going to do a duck race tonight for an extra duck entry into the Sunday giveaway. So if you guys don't know, we do give an account away once every Sunday. But you got to just hit the link in the full size stream here. There's a link to the Discord channel. Head over to the giveaway channel. Fill out the form in the giveaway channel, and you'll be entered. Victoria. Oh, you've been to Victoria? Nice. Yeah, Victoria is beautiful. Red, if you filled it out since this last Sunday, on the last Sunday we did the giveaway, and then I found that there's just we had about 200 entries, and a lot of people weren't watching the stream, they were entered. So I decided every month we're going to reset the form. So it's going to be good for another 4 weeks, basically. So at the end of this month, we'll probably reset it again. So just every, at the start of the month, and I've been trying to make a point to tell everybody that it's been reset. So if you haven't filled it in since last Sunday, you're going to have to head back into the Discord and fill it in. So it's funny that you could untie your neighbor and see ya. and tie your neighbor and see ya. You should be in then, right? Yeah, I think so if you filled it out. So can we go to 320s? You know, I would say maybe up to 300s, but like we need to break out of here, right? First. So, oh, the floating houses. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Tied together. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Houseboats. Nice, right?
Market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We're here to survive.
So guys, now my criteria for the bears are changing a little bit because, you know, now that we've kind of like figured out that we have this channel here, I don't think a closure under 200 says go short yet. So now I'd be looking for sort of a break, a closure outside of this channel, right? Because this channel is looking pretty clean now. We're kind of like, we could potentially just sort of like stretch this up a little bit and just kind of do it like that. And this guy, you know, so we don't really have a very clear target, but if we get a closure below the 200s here, I don't know that it's going to be for sure a short. We got to like, this could still be support in this channel, right? Like we might end up sort of doing this kind of like up and down in the channel for a bit longer before we end up going higher here. So again, we'd need a nice strong closure outside of the candle, outside of this channel, and then looking bearish again. Maybe we can target sort of, you know, towards these lows. 180, yeah, 180 is a nice level to watch because as you saw there, this candle went all the way down right to the 180s and we didn't get a closure below it, right? And it popped on up. So are your curtains open? Yeah, my blinds are open, but I don't live on a houseboat. The trade copier that I use is called Traders Post. So it's, if you search, if you go to traders app.traderspost.io, that's where you can get it here. So see, this is Traders Post right here, and this is kind of like the dashboard area. So when you get over here, these are the accounts that I have hooked up to it. 6 of them are funded, 2 of them are evaluations. I only subscribe to have enough accounts for 8 total right now. So so I have my 6 funded and my 2 evals. Once I get I have 2 Lucid Flex accounts that are almost passed, then I'll be having just all 8 funded accounts in there, and I won't be having any evaluations. I'll have to trade my evaluations separate. So Dave, can you walk around in his tidy whiteys with the windows open and nobody will see? Yeah, exactly. I live on a mountain and I have one neighbor up on where I live, so it's very, very secluded up here. So asking, because that was the weirdest thing I saw there, was what, the houseboats. You walk down our streets and the curtains are closed. Our street, everybody closed. Your street, everybody's is open mostly. Okay, yeah. I mean, those people are probably used to being very close to their neighbors when you're tied to the water right next to one another, right? They probably know all their neighbors well. Hey, Jonathan. Thanks for that, bro. Jonathan always sending me super chats. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, sir. You are the most generous stonks I've ever met. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, again, longs might be in play here, guys. We keep trying to break below and the buyers keep stepping in. So again, though, like, that doesn't mean I'm just going to buy a long here. I mean, you guys are welcome to trade your strategy, but I'm just going to be patient here. I'm going to be looking for a breakout above this bearish fair value gap. That'll give me another indication that, you know, that the buyers are still here, right, from that low. So I think Jonathan takes lots of payouts, guys, or else he wouldn't be so so generous with the tips. And it looks like, you know, I mean, again, another strategy you could be trading is sort of like buying the bottom of the channel here and then, you know, try to sell it at the top of the channel, right? Not saying to do that, but some people like that kind of style. I don't really like how much, you know, you can make 15, 20 points. So you could make, you know, 50, 100 bucks easily on a couple contracts. So if 231 breaks, that's long for you. Yeah, so if we can get a cat enclosure above 230s, that would be a good thing, right? Yeah, you kind of trade trends and there's no definite trend. And that's kind of like what I'm trying to wait for, is for a break of this consolidation for my longs. Now, I'm not going to just buy any candle that breaks out though, right? We want to see price give us a reason as to why it's going to go higher or it's going to go lower, right? And so far, we're just chopping at the VWAP, which doesn't mean anything. We're in this channel. We're going to play around in this channel. More often than not, but not a guarantee. These are typically a bullish channel. So quite often, more often than not, it's going to break out to the upside eventually. But when is that going to happen? Your guess is as good as mine, right? And then on rare occasion, maybe if news comes in or some other reason, we might end up breaking down below and then heading lower back to the lows, right? And you got to keep in mind that we have been kind of bearish since we closed the market today. So but if we look at sort of the 4 hour, the longer time frame, guys, like there's still no reason to be that bearish, right? Like we're still in a strong bullish trend on the long term. Like if we scroll way out, like look at that, right? So no reason to think that we're going to end up pulling back extremely far here. But like, for example, here we popped up and we kind of went sideways for a bit. We were in this channel here for a couple days and then eventually broke out and then we made a new high. So we might end up doing something like that, right? Maybe we're going to end up pulling all the way down to 29,750 before we find support over the next day or two, right? But until until we start really getting, maybe down below 29,250s areas, then I would be like a little bit more concerned that we might be okay. So we made our new high there. This was our next higher low. So we make a new high here. So as long as we hold above 28,800-ish, 780, 750 area, we got to stay relatively bullish, right? I mean, yes, this could pull back for multiple days in a row, so there'll be lots of opportunities to take shorts, but the overall long-term trend is bullish until we get below sort of 28,800 area, right? But as you guys know, we are typically short-term traders, right? So we're looking for like, shorter trends on the 15-minute or, hourly candles, right? So no, as Nagamasa, I am not in a trade right now. I have a little criteria that I'm working on, waiting for it to happen. So right now we're in a bull flag pattern. So I'm looking for a potential break above the 30,230 area for a continuation higher. Or if we decide to break below this channel here with some strength and we get a closure below 30,180, we can start considering shorts. So yeah, we rejected the view up again there. This is a pretty strong candle closure here, looking like it, because we did close outside of the channel, relatively heavy. But again, so these channels aren't perfect, right? So this could actually be like, this could be the channel now, right? That might be the indication that, my channel line was slightly off. So keep that in mind. So it could be something like that, right? That's the only bad thing about these channels or flags or whatever. There is some discretion involved in them. So we didn't really close below 180 on that candle, so this could still bounce here, guys. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close, and then we can, then I definitely say shorts are potentially in play. So yeah, bull flags are a downtrend for this session. Yeah. Often bull flags are going to make, lower highs and lower lows for a temporary amount of time, and they're accumulating shares so that they can pump it, right? And this is exactly why I didn't take the short there, guys, because like we said, like this channel, even though it's discretionary, it's playing out properly, right? You're a lot of heat, but you're still alive. Good luck in there, Jonathan. I hope it does break out soon for you, because this could end up, playing a little bit longer here and heading lower, right? And then, there is a smaller chance, maybe like a 70-30 chance that we end up breaking down to the downside out of a bull flag, right? I don't know exact stats, but that's just kind of a rough idea. Like maybe, 70% of the time ish, we're probably going to break to the top side, and about 30%, there's a chance we're going to break to the bottom side, right? Ryan Z, no, Canada is not cheaper than the USA to live. We have higher food inflation. Our gas is more expensive than you. Our houses are more expensive. We pay way more taxes. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap in Canada, bro. If you're in the USA, it's you can save a lot more money than living in Canada. Everyone thinks that they can, a lot of Americans will move to Canada to think that they're getting away from it, and they find out, holy crap, rent's that expensive. Wow, houses are that expensive. Income, you get taxed on everything. Like you got taxed on your income. Anything you buy, you get taxed. Anything you sell, you get taxed. You name it, there's a tax on everything. Minimum wage is good question. I don't really know at the moment, but I think it's something like $20 an hour, around 20. Let me just do a quick little search here for you. $18.25 C80 Canadian. We definitely don't get paid in USD. Right? Do you get taxed when you score a goal in a game? I get yes, I do. It's $7.25 in Texas is minimum wage. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. How much is a gallon of gas? Let's see here. So we pay $2, and we're around $2 per liter, right? So one US gallon is 3.78 liters, and our, sort of the average price right now is $2 per liter. So it's $7.54 per gallon. And if you were to convert that to USD, so it's $1. Let me see here. Take that. Let's trade. Yeah. Market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We're here to survive. If gas is $2 a liter, let's see. So yeah, so it's like $7.50 Canadian per gallon. It would be equivalent to $5.45 per gallon in the US. Yeah, so I think you guys get about 40%. For every dollar we only get, or maybe it's like 70 cents to $1. So yeah, so it's about $13, $13.25 hourly. You're right, Kyle. It's $3.35 a gallon where you live, Brad, and that's in USD, right? So if we were to just add 30 cents per dollar, so 30, 60, 90, so a little over $1, so it'd be like four something Canadian is just a converted price. So if we were to pay Canadian dollars, it'd be $4, right? So, but if we do it by gallons, or we do it by liters, so we pay $2 per liter. So 3.75 times $2 is actually $7.57 Canadian per US dollar, per US gallon. So it's $5.53. Yeah, so $5.50 is what our gas price would be for 1 gallon. If you came to Canada and you bought 1 gallon in US dollars, it would be $5.53 here. Yours runs on E85 and I pay $2.44 per gallon. Wow, yeah. Wish my car could just run on tears. Right? That's about what it is in Oregon. All right, Donnie. Welcome. I don't really recognize your name, Donnie. Have you been in the channel in the past? What are we getting here, guys? Are we getting a... Maybe this channel is off a little bit here. Let's see here. Like that, maybe? I don't know. Still in this channel though, guys, so I'm a little hesitant still to lock in shorts here. It's about $6.50 a gallon for diesel. It's breaking a double bottom on the 1 minute. You shorted it at the VWAP. Nice job, Angia. Nice job. Yeah, that was definitely a good entry. We would be up, 30 points. Yeah, it is pretty choppy though. But yeah, Angia took the good trade there. I probably should have got in a short there too. I was just had that criteria, guys, that I wanted to get I want to see this, if we're going to continue and not just chop around in this level. I wanted to see it, a nice closure below the 180s, and we haven't really got that yet. Points are that's just like the dollar amount. Yeah, so for every dollar goes up on the chart here, we call it 1 point. And then for every point, there's 4 ticks inside a point. So 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and the next round dollar. So that's what you call ticks. It's not holding the double bottom. So in Canada, if you were to buy a house in Vancouver, you know, it's going to be like $2 million Canadian. But if you go across the border, you can get it just in Washington for about half price. So so housing is out of control in Canada too.
I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. MNQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick, so I wait for the pullback.
Wonder why ticks and not quarters? Yeah. Maybe quarters are just too long. And because each, you know, like if you look at oil, it has like decimal points, so like then you'd have to, what would you call that, right? So each contract has a different amount of ticks too, right? So well, you can't really make money being the landlord here though either, because the prices are so high, right? You know, if you have to pay 2 million for a house, you know, to cover the mortgage payment is quite a bit. Like, for example, I owe 550,000 on my house, right? And my mortgage payment is a little over 3,000 Canadian a month, right? So depending, like if you just multiply that times 4 for a Vancouver house, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, that's going to put you at 2 million. You're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12,000 mortgage payment. Yeah, but who's going to pay 12,000 to rent your Vancouver house? No one's going to pay that. You know what I mean? People can't afford that. So it's pretty hard, depending on how much cash you buy, like how much cash you put into the property. It's hard to make money on your mortgage. Looks like it may hit 165. If it does, we could see 120s next. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely be heading back to the lows, right? You know, like if you're looking at Vancouver, if you go downtown Vancouver, you're probably renting like a 1-bedroom for almost 2,000 a month. So a small 1-bedroom apartment for like almost 2,000 a month. So rents are crazy here too. Everything's crazy in Canada. It is not a cheap place to live. Let's put it that way. Then the landlord has to pay taxes on the rent collections. Yeah, it's considered income. If it's not your, it goes on your income. Called it under 200 is a good short. Yeah, it's so far it's playing out pretty nice. But again, yeah, this candle here was a nice take of the 200s. But at some point, like I said, I still think that we're probably going to go higher here. I mean, no guarantee, but most expensive place to live in Canada, Vancouver. Yes. Vancouver and Toronto are going to be the most expensive places to live in Canada. West Coast and East Coast cities. Market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. MNQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool. We could be finding sort of a bottom in this area here, guys. So let's just be patient here. 178. We keep waking up here right at the 180 level. Yeah, you could have definitely caught 20 points from the 200 down to the 80s for sure. Not in this market. It needs to go down and catch up with economy dumps. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not always right. Check the 1 minute. I don't really trade the 1 minute chart, but we are kind of consolidating pretty tightly in this, and we also have a 1 minute bullish fair value gap here. So this could potentially be the bouncing area, but you have to wait to see. Let's wait and find out. Is there a 5 minute fair value gap? No, there's no 5 minute there, but there is a 3 minute where we are too. So house for sale, 375K, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Where's that? Red. There's absolutely no houses out in yeah, 15 minute is bearish. Uh, 1311 East 32nd. Like, what do you mean? Is this in Vancouver, you mean? 180 just broke. There's got to be something wrong with that house. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. See, Vancouver, Washington. See? I'm like, there's no way that you could get a house for 375 in Vancouver. Yeah, you could definitely get a cardboard out. Like, you should see, like, let's just, I want to look up I'll be over here just stacking base hits. 6 in the chat, yeah, we just went live. Somebody woke up 24 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let me patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs and NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now I'm back on. So I don't know how recent this is here, but filthy broken down Burnaby house sells for $2 million in just days on the market. Burnaby home sales part a 27% surge in March with little effort to stage older houses. Okay, so this was in 2022, which was like the peak of the market around here right before it started crashing. But if you can see, like, this is a really nasty place, like, and to think that it was going for like 2 million in a few years ago. Ugh. I mean, Burnaby's a nice place. We're still in this flag though, guys. It's not that there's not a lot of builders. There are a lot of builders, but there is too much bureaucracy, taxes, permits, all that kind of stuff that make housing, building not affordable. Capital gains taxes, carbon taxes on lumber, concrete, steel, you name it. There's like a tax on a tax on a tax, man. Seriously. So it's not like there's not a lot of builders. It's like it's just not profitable for them to be building, because there's, you know, that's what part of the reason why the houses are so freaking expensive. Yeah. And it's all due to our liberal government. Yeah, see, 3 million for a trashy 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house in Vancouver, right? Well, looks like you guys were right, whoever's looking for shorts, and I shouldn't have put this little channel on here because it scared me out of taking a short here. But seems like some of you guys, if you're short, are banking some dough right now. Oh, it's a nice house? Okay, well, still. I mean, you got to pay $3 million for it, so. I would like to actually move to Florida. I've thought about it, to be honest. But you know what? I'm thinking I would like to sell everything and then move to Vietnam. because it seems like Vietnam is just a really good place to live. Like the lifestyle is so good, the food is so cheap. There's a lot of expats out there. Um, you can live very inexpensively and have a really nice life. So, property tax relief on the ballot in November. Nice, Heavy D. Taiwan? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go to Taiwan. They might get raided by China eventually. Philippines is all right, but Bangkok's also nice. Yeah. Just think like we'd be rock stars if we go to like somewhere like Vietnam. Be like one of the few, people that are like from North America, right? Living the dream. That's what I'd like to do. I've been watching, and the visa process for Vietnam is actually pretty decent. So China will take back what is theirs. Yeah. Jonathan Garcia, first time here. I'm literally the opposite side of you in NA, New Mexico, USA. Nice. That's you're like straight down south from me. Yeah, I'm in like Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, right? So Okinawa. Yeah, I heard Japan's another good place. There's lots of cheap housing that you can buy out there for relatively inexpensive. We'll get all the ladies. Yeah, let's go. All the Vietnam honeys will be like, "Hey, what's up? These North American guys. We like them."
Market Butcher live, 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MNQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move.
Taiwan is great, but like you said, China is going to take it back. Oh yeah, we'll see what. Hopefully not. Hopefully they stay independent. But they're working on it, right? They're working on it. Well, guys, we are breaking down. Sorry, Jonathan. That long did not play out. Hopefully you got out of that guy.
Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with this spot on the trade down green like, yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Chat going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy, blue mining one candle.
Oh, geez. Well, looks like I missed the trade here, guys. I missed the trade. I think I was a little too bullish biased there. Yeah, North America. NA? North America. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick here, guys. Be right back.
Don't worry, you didn't lose much on that trade. Right? We live. 50 people watching, 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MNQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. Mess running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop, lost tight. Nah, wait, maybe not. No stop.
You think it's going to 120s, Keith? Yeah, I could definitely keep going there.
Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step one, don't trade like a savage. Nah, I can't hit by with this spot on the trade down green like, yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing the range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what?
So we call that a dead cat bounce, actually, right? The cat fell down, it bounced, and then it rolled over. I mean, it's hard to say, the Tasty Tiger. Hard to say. I mean, it looks like we're going to keep going lower here, but you're talking about this double bottom down here at 85. I mean, this could definitely be the target. But I'm not sure. You know, I don't know, like if my decision making process is a little bit off right now, because I've just, after seeing this bounce here, I couldn't help but feel bullish, right? So maybe my, you know, my ideas are slightly off today, and that I just can't seem to see the short. But yeah, that could definitely be the target. 85, we got a double bottom down there. Could definitely be the target. So let's look at the higher time frame here. We are currently in a 30-minute bullish fair value gap, though. 15-minute. 30,000. We got a bullish fair value gap down there too. So maybe London's gonna keep going all the way down to 30K. You know, I've just been so bullish minded. I've been making all my money longs. So I think that's part of the reason why maybe I'm just not that open to seeing the shorts. Because literally, I would say 90% of my trades lately have been long, because that's just when I just know when we're trading around all-time highs. I lean bullish, because often when we make all-time highs, we just keep making new all-time highs, right? And then obviously we're going to get pullbacks, but usually the pullbacks end up being bought up, and then we attempt to make new highs, right? So, you know, that's just my bad though, right? And that's just my overall bias right now. But I mean, I've been having a killer, like my trading has been awesome this month. I'm up almost 5K here in the first week, over 5K in the first week here. So, you know, most of my money has been made on the New York session, with some wins on the evening sessions. But, you know, 1.16K, 1.8K, almost 1.9, 1.4K, and then another 1,000 today. And then even going back to last month, like I just killed it all. And these are pretty much all from long trades. So like, you know, I made almost 17K. Keep in mind, a lot of these were evals. So I've got my funded accounts up to 6 funded accounts right now. I have 2 more that are almost passed, and then 2 more that are about a little bit further away from being passed. So I did lose a couple evals during this stage, but it is what it is, you know? So, and you know, that's just from being long biased, right? The longs have been paying. So I guess that's just my overall bias right now. So when the market is trending down, I'm just maybe not going to have as much success right now, because I'm always looking for longs, right? Dave, how much of paid subscription you pay on Traders Post platform? I went with the basic account, I think. So let me see, or let me just open it up over here real quick. I just want to make sure my information isn't showing when I hit that button. Okay, it doesn't show it. So yeah, so if I go to here, go upgrade to basic, this will tell me the plan. So I'm in the starter plan here. The starter plan yearly is about $400 a year, and then I've added extra accounts up to 8 accounts now. So you get 4 accounts that come with the starter plan, and then you can add as many as you need. So the only reason you'd go to basic, pro, or premium is if you have live accounts, because they only allow you to have 1 live account. You can add some live accounts also up there, but I think it's once you go up to those other plans, you just get more, you know, more of both. Is probably a better discount on those extra accounts. So definitely not super cheap, but it's not too expensive. I mean, if you start making money with it, it should pay it back pretty quickly, right? So how much is taxes in Canada being a sole proprietor? Is it pretty steep? Yeah. it's pretty expensive.
I don't get this palm. Yeah, same bro. Market said, watch this. Let it go. MNQ on the chart. I'm scalping every move. Mess running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop lost tight, unless I forget.
So corporate taxes are, if you make about 50 grand, you're going to pay about 5,500 on your corporate tax. So it's not that bad. But then you, like, for example, I have a trading corporation. So this is the first year I've had it. So I don't really know that well, like the details on the taxes part, because I haven't got to the end of the year, obviously. So I'm going to have to pay myself out of the corporation though. And I'll get taxed on that at the standard personal tax rate. So depending on how much money I make on the year, it's somewhere between 30 and 45% taxes on a personal income. So I don't have, like, so when I say live accounts, I'm talking like personal capital accounts, right? So like, for example, in British Columbia, we aren't even allowed to use Trade of 8. So only in Ontario, Eastern Canada, are you allowed to use Trade of 8 for like a cash account. So when I say a live account, I mean it's cash, right? A cash account. If it's a funded account, that's different. It's still considered, it's still like a non-cash account, right? That's a good call. Yeah, Red. I might end up having to do that for sure. Get the company to lease it, and then I pay for it separate. Yeah. Yeah, when I say live accounts, that means cash accounts. Like, so Nick, you know how Nick has cash accounts, right? He has multiple cash accounts. Hard-headed, still in trade, drawing on profit. Okay, well, at least you got the profit, so you got some like house money to play with. Just be careful though, bro. Don't. I mean, I hope that you're right, that we're bullish, and like, I'm also hard to not lean bullish, so I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. You personally get a tax write-off. Yeah, that's true. So because I'm a real estate agent too, I can write off. So I lease my vehicle, and then my payment gets written off directly off my personal income because I'm a real estate agent and I'm like self-employed, right? So holding to 320s, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed, bro. Hopefully this is kind of like the pullback before we end up ripping, right? But we do have to be a little bit concerned, like somebody pointed out that double bottom down there. There's a chance that we're going to go for that. Was that Tasty Tiger, right? Yeah, Tasty Tiger. So hopefully this plays out for you. Jonathan, I wish you well. This market has been buying up the lows, so you never know. You never know.
Slow, feeling like I might sleep, but then boom, TP hit while I DC. Went long on mess, yeah, 7123 ATM.
Wicks are big right now. Yeah, this could be that turning point here. But we did invert this fair value gap now too, unfortunately. So if we did adjust this here like this, how does that look? If we invert this fair value gap right here, this is definitely, oh, look at that take, guys. Look, we're getting a pump here. $238, 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. No, I don't have fee. I wish I did. I think for some of those really big prop firms, I'm just not quite big enough yet to get discount codes. I have discount code with Lucid, Top One Futures, and E8. E8 markets. So let's see if we do invert this fair value gap. That would definitely be a good sign for the bulls here. Get a loot box from Lucid, you mean? Your hands are numb from sitting on them? Nice. April 8th was a follow-through day. Is that way back? We got to invert that fair value gap, though. We still have 1 minute left on this candle here. Is it on the 5-minute too, or is it just 3? Yeah, we do have it on the 5-minute also. So we got 2 minutes here still to potentially invert that fair value gap. From Lucid, yeah, I got one a long time ago. Yeah, it's just like, as far as I know, you get discount codes, but I don't know if there is free accounts, possibly. Oh, you know, I get free accounts from them, but I give them all to you guys because you guys give me the support, right? So you guys when you guys use my code, I get, you know, I hit like targets, and then now I'm at the point where I just can request accounts, and then basically that's what I'm doing every Sunday here. I'm giving away all those accounts that I get from them. So they've been giving me about 4 accounts every month, so I give away one every Sunday. So 1 minute left on this candle here. Let's see, did the 3 get inverted? The 3 did get inverted though, or did it? Yeah, the 3 got inverted here, guys. If you want to try to get a free account, the BM Wanza, join the Discord. You can see the pinned comment there in the channel. Go to the Discord. There's a giveaway channel in the Discord. Fill out the form in the giveaway, and you'll be entered for the Sunday giveaway. But you do have to be watching the stream when we do the giveaway. So, Dave, can I get a Lucid Direct? Yeah. Yeah, I wish. I wish they would give me a Lucid Direct. They will never give me those. They give me the 25K Flex because it's like the cheapest one. All right, we did invert that, guys. So, hey, looking like the bulls are trying to come back here a bit. Let's see if we can't get a retest of that inverted fair value gap down here at 176.
so choppy, man, I should've respected it. Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown. From Hong Kong to India,
I hope I don't regret this, but I'm trying to long here, guys. Just one micro. If we end up heading back to these lows, I'll probably end up cutting it. I might add one more contract here if we end up holding that. Where's this inverted fair value gap? I got to put this on the chart. This is on the 5 minute. So it would be right here, basically. Let's go yellow. So hopefully this guy's going to hold. It's kind of the idea behind the trade. I should have waited a little bit longer here for an entry. All right, I got two micros here. Average price right in the middle of this fair value gap. And probably not going to go with any more size unless we continue with that bullish movement. This might not continue higher, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So I will be considering maybe taking some off here up at 195, 30,195 if we get a bounce all the way up there, and then we'll just leave like one contract sort of as a runner. I mean, I feel like if we get down to 152 area, definitely don't want to be in that trade anymore. But I'm not going to put a stop in place just yet. We definitely need to take this 186 area, 180-ish area, hold the 180s. Maybe CT will give us one if we give him 3 numbers. Skip the giveaways and give me 2 and Kyle 2. Right? Well, don't turn around on us here now, guys. By the time I typed out the 3 trades, I already missed entry. I say tomorrow we take a shot each time he says dent. Slow, feeling like I might sleep, but then boom, TP hit while I DC. Went long on mess. You don't think the liquor store will let you buy that much? You guys gonna get smashed on the New York Open session, hey? How to make money in stocks by William O'Neill. All right, I like that closure. Now we need to pop up here, boys. We need to pop up. Come on. Be nice if we could break up out of this channel here. We just got a buy volume ball there. 124 contracts at 181. But they're having a bit of a battle here, so this trade is not a guaranteed win at this point yet. But I think if we get up to 195, I might take one contract off. In fact, I'll put it at 198. We'll sell one here. And then we'll just leave a runner. Give us a little pop. Come on, get up there. Give us a little pop. Not a down pop. We gotta break the top of that channel, boys. Let's go. Should have stuck with the 195 idea. Never know, might get it here. Come on. You can get it? Come on. 3 more points.
Yeah, she flexing the gains. Silver in Asia, yeah, we running that game. Market going for blood, yeah, we all know. Tick charts, fleet charts, where the volume flow. Rocket emoji, countdown, lift off. But then someone says, don't trade, yeah, we back off. Discord check, yeah,
I'm gonna give it some more. Actually, let's take it off. Let's try to let this guy run a bit. See if we can't get above the 200s here. Hope I don't regret that. Man, hey, Tito Aleflores. How you doing? Come on, gotta break that. Gotta break the top of that channel here. I will regret it. Oh yeah, I think so. Hey. You might be right. It's pulling back here. I was up about 70 there, and now I'm only up 40.
good evening, good morning, where you trading from? Go get. We live. 50 people watching. 20 likes. Hit the button, see? MNQ on the chart, I'm scalping every move. Mess running slow, but I'm still in the groove. Stop loss, tight now.
I mean, I feel like it's almost an ad here.
I just want to blow the account.
Do I want to?
Stops, then it rips back quick. You miss by one tick, yeah, that's that trick. Small size gang, yeah, we don't rush. Base hits only, no fuss. Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging.
Yes, live on YouTube. Of course, that's how you're viewing this right now. You're live. We're live. If you want to join us, we have a full-size stream. Click the pinned comment in the comment section there. That'll bring you over to the full-size stream where we have the trading view chart, the book map, and we have about 120 people watching in YouTube. Kind of want to add to this, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not a good ad here. Kind of rejected off the top of the channel there, unfortunately. See what this candle does here. Tomorrow we'll take a shot each time he says dent. LOL. Know who you're talking about? He's wound up. Oh. Who are you talking about? Seen you before. Glad to find you again. Good luck, brother. Thanks, Tito. Closed in the inverted fair value gap here, guys. We did make a higher low though, which is kind of a good sign. Small size gang, right? Little freakunda. Hey, what's up? What's up, freakunda?
No fuss. Look at the drop, yeah, chat going wild. Somebody said they ain't slept in a while. Tips to avoid over leveraging. Step 1, don't trade like a savage. My eyes cat hit by with his paw on the trade. Now I'm green like, yeah, I planned it that way. I ran news, oil
moving strange. Market don't care, still crabbing a range. I slipped on a dog turd today. Bro, what? Check going off, yeah, we love that stuff. Up 850 on a funded account. Next guy blew mine in one candle. I'm out. 53.
So if I saw this live scrolling and decided to check it out, hey, welcome, welcome. You're on Facebook? I don't know how it went to your YouTube, but okay. Really? How is it live on Facebook? Or did you find on Facebook and then you followed the link? Something? Hey Rob, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a few days. NFP tomorrow. I didn't even realize it was tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be... What time is it tomorrow? Let's see here. NFP is... Oh, it's pre-market. I probably will be on at market open, so I won't be on for NFP. YouTube, I have trading recommended videos and sometimes streams. Nice, little freak.
Maybe not, no stop loss. I just want to blow the account. MQ sweeps.
Market butcher live. Mustang trader in the building. Jack going crazy.
5:30 our time, yeah. Yeah, usually I'm not up that early, especially because I'll be up until, you know, 10:30, 11 tonight. So I usually my alarm wakes me up at about 5:50-ish. And then I usually get to the charts about 6:15 our time. So if it pushes through 189, we long. Yeah, I don't like this rejection up here.
Yeah, we love that vibe. Hit the like button, keep the stream alive. Missed entry by 2 points. Yeah, we been there. Nice pullback, gang waiting, sitting in the chair. Catching a knife, now we let it form. Then we step in calm while the market storms. Oil turning, crypto falling down.
But yeah, Tito, if you want to come join us on the big channel there, hit the link in the pinned comment and come on over and join us. Join everybody else over here. Become part of the community. In my mind, it came down and the 50 MA became support and pushed up. We shall see. I've been trading futures for a little bit over a year. I started in February of 2025. So March, April, May, June. 1 year and 4 months. We will go up to 330, 216. That's where the VWAP is. That would be a great place to take profits for sure. Or even the value area high here at the 209s. Dang, I'm still under like 5 months, I think. Hey, well, hey, that's a good start. Just keep hanging in there. Let's go green, 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 Jonathan. Your break even? Probably not a bad idea to go break even now. If it does come back all the way down again, maybe we don't really want to be in this trade. I hope that I don't get burned because of my bullish bias here. Holding below this 14 EMA. Oh, there we go. Nice little pop there. There we go. What would Nick do here? What did I do? Well, I'm a real estate agent. So that's my main job. And I started trading stocks like sort of on and off since 2018. I got into options for a little while, and yeah, and then a friend of mine got into trading futures with prop firms, and then that's where I sort of got into futures. But I had a bunch of experience trading penny stocks and Canadian stocks and options. So who called that? That boy good. That guy good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take off half here, guys. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot here. Cancel open orders. I clicked the wrong button. I forgot I wasn't copy trading. I missed that opportunity there. I was trying to take one contract off around the 200s there, and I hit the command pad, but I'm not trading with the command pad here. I forgot I'm in the E8 account right now. Missed that opportunity. How long has Nick been trading? He's been trading for like 18 or 20 years. Yeah, Nick's been trading for quite a long time. That's why he's so solid on his emotional capital and his overall abilities. Screw it, I added one there on that pullback. If we get back up to the 200s here, hopefully we can get out. Hopefully I don't regret that add-in. Yeah, Nick's been around the block. Maybe I'm gonna regret that add-in. Oh no. Come on, buyer, let's go. Don't make me regret that add-in here. When I watch Nick, I feel like I'm watching Gary Cole, the actor. Oh yeah, nice. 50 MA won't hold this time if it retests. Uh-oh. I don't know where the 50 MA is. I don't have it, so don't panic. It's organic. I like that. Shit, guys. I'm gonna regret that add-in, eh? Damn it. $178. My average is 182 right now. Cut it, it's choppy. Yeah, might be a good idea. Let's hope it holds that 9 EMA and this fair value gap here. Or this might turn into a loser. You clipped a nice scalp, Daddy Candle. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Ruh-roh. I know, right? There's trouble. Could be in trouble. We closed in that fair value gap again. Inverted fair value gap. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah. It's not a very happy move now. We need those buyers to step back in here like now. Yeah, the upper wicks are pretty long, right? Close back in the channel. Damn it. Why is this doing this to us? Why did it do that to us? Tricked us into a long here. And then that add in to eject goose, eject. Let's just bank on it being a little bit more choppy before it just rips down to the lows here. So short is the way, S-Dub. Yeah, I know. It's looking like it is. We're hoping for a little bit of a bounce here off this fair value gap. One more time, though. Maybe it's not going to happen, though. We'll see. This inverted fair value gap. Let's just not re-invert it. Yeah, I should have taken profits up there. Made that mistake. Hit the wrong exit button. I hit the exit on here rather than on the trading view or the Trade of 8 platform. Screwed that part up. And then I decided to add into it. I don't know why. Never know. Might still bounce again. Yeah, I'm not giving up just yet. We'll see. If we get a closure below this inverted fair value gap, that's definitely bad news. But I might go break even if we start popping up here again, just so that if we do decide to head back down again, I don't want to be necessarily in this trade anymore. Was that my only chance to exit right there? You're long from 172. That's a pretty decent entry. We just got to bounce here. We got to hold this level and we got to bounce. We got to get back up above that. We need a candle closure above the 14 EMA there. No doubt about it. That boy good. Come on, Bulls. Let's pop it here. Where the Bulls at? Uh-oh. Rat row.
Sunday night, Globex open.
How are we doing on likes, guys? We do have that. We're hoping to do a giveaway on the extra duck race entry. We have 120 people watching right now, and we got 56 likes. Come on, we're only halfway. Half of you people hitting the likes here. Love in an elevator. Let's go.
Sunday stream smelling like fresh cut gains.
20 seconds here. We really need to hold this fair value gap, or that is definitely going to be my cue to exit. 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to have to wait another 5 minutes here, unfortunately. That could turn this into a bigger loser. Where are the Bulls? Where are the Bulls at? Come on, pop it up here. Let's get a breakout. We're going down, baby. Oh, don't say that. I'm starting to believe you, though. Starting to believe you. If I can get, if price goes up above my price, I'll just put a break even stop in there. We might still get another pop here. Yeah, my average is 182.50 on that bad add-in. I added in at like 194. There we go. There we go. Come on.
Candles glowing blue. Trade zealot journaling. Discord vibing. No tilt. No fear. Just base hits.
Come on. Let's pop it here. Get it all the way up to that 200s again. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Would like to get us up above my last entry, the 194 area.
Sundays, baby. Base hits forever. If the trade looks stupid, don't take it. And remember, gold is heavy, oil slippery.
Come on, buyers. Let's go. No? Uh-oh. Ooh, I almost got stopped out there. I ended up putting the stop in there. Gonna give it a little bit more. There we go. I'm out. Out there, guys. I just don't trust it, so. Ended up losing $2.20 somehow. That shouldn't have been a $2.20 loser. Oh well. Lost 22 on that one, made 3 on that one, and lost 22.50 on that one. Okay. Slippage, yeah. Yeah, it's got like a 10 or 10 second delay or something. 5 second delay. It depends if your thing is live or not. Yeah, of course it's gonna go now, right? Right, Martina? No, I don't trade MCL. You hope that we can add a clock to my stream someday. Like, why do you want to see a clock? Just so you can see what time it is? I do have a clock. If I scroll this up a little bit, you should be able to see it right there. Although it's pretty small. 21:38:45. Right now this clock says 21:38:51. But like, so I've tested it before, and like, so if I were to count, like, go 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. So it's about six seconds or so. 8 second delay. Yeah, it's about a 6 to 8 second delay. Globex. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000. There we go. It's like 6 seconds. Market butcher means I'm a bloody trader? No, not exactly. It just means that I like to cut a piece out of the market. Yeah, of course it's gonna go bullish now. Yeah, of course. And a closure all the way up there at the 200s. Damn it. Dirty dog. That's okay. Bad timing on the entry, I guess. Still have trust issues? Yeah. It's all good. No FOMO. Well, maybe a little bit, but you bastard. Well, how are we doing on the likes, guys? Since you saw that crappy trade live, we probably lost likes there. We're trying to get to 75 so we can do that form. So if you got 7 more people in the chat, would please hit that like button. And meanwhile, I will get the form going here so we can get the giveaway going. Yeah, Jonathan. VWAP will give us some trouble, but it's looking pretty bullish. Oh, geez, guys. I was in it. I was in the right trade. You glad you added in at the bottom? Nice. Yeah, the ad threw me off. If I wouldn't have added, I probably would have stuck in that trade, right? I had no real reason to get out, but then that bad ad in kind of... I should have been a little more patient on the add in too, right? Because I added in at 194. It was a bad add in for sure.
No, what would them adult trader do? Scaling smart, don't act brand new, cause book map sharks out hunting for you. PLC hit the rejection clean. ES floating like a limousine. One guy on the top of 17. Now we working overtime at Dairy Queen. Giveaway stream, got the viewers wild. Lucid funded account, stacking them piles. Top one codes, got the whole chat smiling. Even the bears been dancing a while. Late night Globex. Candles glowing blue.
Name, email, YouTube name.
Discord vibing. No tilt, no fear, just bass hits.
Country.
Market butcher, got the whole squad hype. Flip and the setup tight. Sunday stream legends getting funded tonight. MBT code, yeah, the discounts fly. Lucid and top one standing side by side. Risk management, keep the dream alive. Trade like a dose and survive the ride. Market butcher Sundays, baby. Basis forever. If the trade looks stupid, don't take it.
All right, we got 75 likes. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Going to get that form here. I'm going to post the form in the what's going on here? There we go.
Sunday night, Globex open. Market butcher in the building. Market butcher.
Been saving this song, guys.
Charts up. Coffee hot. Bona candles loaded. Mustang trade in the pre-market. Market butcher on the mic. Oil slippery. Gold heavy. Nat gas explosive. Let's work. MNQ dirty, but I love it, let it ride. Each session high while the chat decide. Bona candle print and the bells are high.
Okay, guys, there's the form in the chat. So what this is if you win the duck race tonight, you're going to get an extra duck for the Sunday giveaway. So on Sunday, we go live 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come hang out, we will be giving away a 25K Lucid Flex account. So I picked Sunday night because it's a pretty chill night. You know, usually people have time and it's in the evening stream. So show up for that if you guys want a chance to win a 25K Lucid Flex account. Tonight is the form that I just pinned on the comment section is for an extra duck added into the race. So if you want to take part in the Sunday race, though, you got to head to the Discord. In the Discord, there's a pinned comment in the giveaway channel. And that is, once you fill that out, you'll be entered in the next 4 Sunday duck race giveaways. So make sure you head over there. I just reset that form. We had about 200 people signed up previously, and we found that on the last Sunday there was just way too many people signed up for it and not enough people were in the stream. So decided to reset that form once a month now. So we reset it on Sunday. So if you haven't filled the form out on Discord since last Sunday, or if you've done it like if you did it before last Sunday, you'll have to do it again, basically. So head over to the Discord, head into the giveaway channel, fill out the form that's in the pinned comment at the top of the channel. You'll be entered for the Sunday giveaway. And tonight's duck race, the form that's in the chat right now, pinned comment in the chat, fill that form out. That'll give you an extra duck in the Sunday giveaways. Holla. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't just ramble too long there. Jonathan Stonks, we're going to 320s. What? Yeah, let's see if we can't get a break above the VWAP here. You got it, Matthew? Nice. Matthew Lie. No revenge. Under posting schedules every day. Pre-market and why Globex all the way. Discord loaded milestones in sight. Use code MBT every single night. Top one Lucid, funded dreams alive. One Evo pass and the whole chat thrive. Chewy asking long or short from what? Answer, structure. FEG don't guess the setup. Vertical stream got different songs. Oh, I wonder if did I update that banner? This one's got to be different, I think. Let's see. Hide this for a sec. Butcher. Lucid Butcher. Top one futures is Butcher. E8 Markets is Butcher. There we go. Save. Market Butcher crew. Base hits forever. That's what we do. Yeah. Dirty. NQ is dirty. 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 And remember, NQ is dirty. 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 NQ is dirty. If the candle stands straight up with no pullback, it might be a boner Campbell. If the candle stands straight up without pullback, it might be a boner candle. NASDAQ is dirt. Nasty Nas, man. Market Butcher! Dust on the sneakers. Back when the tape deck click with the static sound, dreams felt bigger when the block stayed underground. Notebook packed full of plans and ambition. Cold nights, warm beats, survival was the mission. Chess moves, not checkers. When the dirty like my kitty turd. Thanks, wrong Jim. Wrong trade, Jim. Trying to turn hard lessons into something called truth. Raise it up for the one still chasing. Dust on their shoes, but the vision stays blazing. And we're just going here, man. Of course we are. Of course we are. Can I take my stop break even back, please? Please? When you step on the stage, no shortcuts taken or earned with persistence. Made the hard road famous just by staying consistent. Beat knocks heavy while the memory spin. Another round, another verse. Let the session begin. Yeah, we just broke the view up. Yeah. Concrete session. Yeah. You want to gamble? Do you want to gamble? Get out. We trade with discipline. Dog poo on the bed. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna keep going up here. Jesus. Oh my god, man. So frustrating there. Jesus. What did I do? I stop it out on this candle too. Like, how did I stop it out there? Yeah, it's a bit of a headbanger song. Yeah, 320 is gonna. Looks like you're gonna get your 320 there, Jonathan. I guess what we can do is we can think about re-entering here if we get an inversion of this fair value gap. So yeah, this squeezed up. Yeah, I freaking I don't know. I stopped it out break even. I went and put my stop in there too early and made a shitty call on that one. So looking for 30-point setup, but not while it's just grinding. 350 is your target. 350 is previous days VWAP. Today's like New York VWAP. Frustrating for me too. At least I'm not alone. I mean, at least I didn't lose anything. Missed out on profits, but I think I'm down 50 cents. I'm down $2.20. Costs and commissions, basically. You think this should die down? Well, we'll see. If we get above the 240 area, we're definitely going to keep going higher probably, right? So volume is, yeah, it's okay. Decent volume, right? You're calling 600s, eh? Like after London, all the way back up, boom, all the way to the highs. Whew, that would be crazy. Well, Jonathan's in the money again. Nice. Yeah, hindsight trading is easy. I mean, I took the risk off. It's fine, right? You say we'll get the next leg down for London? Yeah, it's possible, S-Dub. It's possible. No, I won't be. I'll be going to bed before New York Open. We usually end the stream here at in about 30 minutes or so. 600 would be crazy, right? You're calling S-Dub's calling 29,800. You're in the vertical stream, by the way. There's a pinned link if you want to join us on the full size stream. S-Dub. There we got 110 people in the channel right now. How's everybody doing on that Google Doc here for the giveaway? We got 16 entries only, hey? All-time high's been set for the year. You think so? You think so?
You want to gamble? Get out. We trade with discipline.
Okay, let's get this next let's get the next rock song going here. I got two rock songs. This is like an 80s rock song. Look at this thing going, man. You
Globex glowing. Mustang trader in the distance. Market butcher on the radio.
$250 is worth watching for a pullback. Jesus, man. How frustrating is that? Nice closure there. So we inverted this guy now. Yeah, the big dip buyers stepped in. Hey, Wayne. That was 9:30, 21:30. I know. Look at this. Look at this. area here. Now I'm really starting to feel the FOMO. So we got 16 entries here into the duck race for the night. Make sure you guys in the full size stream hit the pinned comment there if you want to get an entry for an extra duck for the Sunday giveaway. Tonight, if you win the race tonight, you'll have 2 ducks for the Sunday giveaway race. Yeah, it's just like I asked it to make like a 1980s style rock song. We might be able to take an entry on this inverted fair value gap for some more continuation, but it is a little risky up here because we have all these wicks, and we might end up, getting a deeper pullback if we're gonna go higher. Or yeah, 255 is a bearish fair value gap there. You're just waiting for the perfect entry. I need 600 for the night and I'm done. Nice, Mark. Mark does a whole bunch of emojis there. It looks like somebody's chewing their fingernails, I guess. Mark Giorgio, what's up? 30,288. Yeah, way up there, hey? Way up there. You're waiting for a short at 32.72 TSF in Vision. All right, yeah, that's kind of at the standard 1 deviation. You're looking at 272-ish. 72. Lylish Borker talking strategy again.
Mustang trader, market butcher. Another Sunday, another Globex, another 1,000 traders looking for the secret. STFU. The chart already told you. STFU. EWAP talking, why you talking back? STFU. Mustang got the levels on the map. STFU. But you got the entries, that's a fact. Everybody gangster till they drop down crack.
Where are you getting your FEGs at, bro? On Trade of 8, 5 minutes is 247. I got I'm on the 5 minute chart here. I got this one. This was a bearish fair value gap that we inverted. So this was a bearish one that we never closed above it until now. So that's why I inverted this one. This one is 30,228 on this would be 10:40 p.m. candle. And you're talking about this one at 247. I got 251 to 260 for this guy.
I don't need 20 indicators on screen, just value areas in a plan that's clean. While they buying every breakout move, I'm waiting where the institutions choose. Value area high, value area low. Market tells a story if you already know.
Oh, on Trade of 8, it's 5 minutes. It's 247.
Most traders never even notice this. No FOMO, no revenge, no oversizing, no nonsense, just levels, VY execution.
Well, hopefully I didn't get in too early here. I'm just trying to trust this inverted fair value gap for a bounce here. But we might end up pulling back deeper. Hopefully not.
is what it's about. Everybody wants to pay out today. Nobody wants to learn the patient
Uh-oh.
way. Globex open, volume thin, still enough for discipline.
Struggling to choose a direction. Yeah, maybe I preemptively shouldn't have got in here.
Price already shown where it wants to go. Value area high and value area low. Mustang and Butcher running the show. Base hit stack. Why do we traders blow?
No, I haven't tried Ninja Trader.
Oil slippery.
Yeah, this isn't looking very good now. This is not a good entry at the moment. Ooh, what a wick. Right back to the VWAP here.
Market butcher, Mustang trader. No crystal balls, no magic indicators. Just charts, patience.
I was kind of hoping that this I was entering on this inverted fair value gap. We closed this candle in the inverted fair value gap, so I was hoping that we were going to be going bouncing from there, but it looks like not. It's going to be a retest, hopefully, of the VWAP and then bounce. But I mean, I could potentially add it here.
Another Sunday, another Globex, another 1,000 traders looking for the secret. STFU. The chart already told you. STFU. VWAP talking, why you talking back? STFU. Mustang got the levels on the map. STFU. But you got the entries, that's a fact. STFU.
You can add, we're going to 320s. I don't know. Nice little 15-point scalp. Slow down, kid, let's talk amounts. One base hit beats 10 revenge trades. Most accounts die from ego mistakes. Space exploration. SpaceX IPO or what? Now they post a motivational quotes out of fear. Gold heavy, oil slippery, nat gas explosive. Charts don't care about your feelings. STFU. VWAP talking, why you talking back? STFU. Mustang got the levels on the map. STFU. But you got the entries, that's a fact. STFU. Everybody gangster till they draw down crack. I don't need 20 indicators on screen. Just value areas in a plan that's clean. While they buying every breakout move, I'm waiting where the institutions choose. Value area high, value area low, low. Market. Another stop loss. Another lesson. I kind of don't really trust this though, guys. So I don't know. Thinking about getting out of this one now too. Just put my TP there a little bit above. Let's see if we can't get a little bounce here back to these to the top of these candles. But I'm kind of not feeling that trusting on this guy. Damn it. Yeah. It's not ideal. I think this 1 minute candle will choose a direction. Come on, buyers. Get back in here. You have a limit buy at 152? All the way down there, hey? I hope we don't go all the way down there. I won't be able to hold this trade that long. Ooh. That was a pretty nasty close there, guys. That's not good. Kind of feel like I should probably just cut this now. Terry, I'll show you my trade Zella here in a minute. I just kind of want to manage this trade at the moment. See if we can't get a pop back up here. Might try to get out of this guy.
The market tests the weak, but patience pays. For those who seek, I'm walking down the boulevard.
Oh, not loving it right now though. Hopefully the VWAP here holds. Buyers step us back up here, up to these 230s area. Come on, let's go.
Broken trend lines. Oil, slippery, gold, heavy, nat gas, explosive if you ain't ready. MNQ, dirty, ES clean. The setup always looks obvious.
Yeah, this inverted fair value gap is no longer valid because it's been re-inverted to the downside, so that's not good. I longed in the pullback into the inverted fair value gap, and it did not hold. I should have actually waited for the VWAP. I did add 2 more contracts down here near the VWAP, but it's looking pretty freaking heavy here, guys. 3 minutes left on this candle here. Trade outside edges, look at the profile on the left side. Yeah.
The market opens, the market closes. The candles come, the candles go. Frank keeps watch, Ralph dreams deep. And somewhere another trend line breaks. Another stop loss.
No, we're at the VWAP. We're kind of breaking the VWAP right now, so
Another lesson. Another chart. Another night.
seems like tonight's just not my night. Yeah, there we go. That's not good. I probably need to just cut this guy. Let's see how this we'll try to wait for this candle to close. Worst case scenario. See if this VWAP can hold here.
Yeah. Everybody got a system. Everybody got a story.
It's gonna retrace off VWAP. Yeah, you never know. Might.
You don't care
It
who
should
you
make
think
an
you are.
M before rejecting.
They sell dreams and them candles say it's all control. Smart money to stack, but who really knows? I seen traders chase ghosts till their accounts fold. I just stack base hits. Let the
We might end up going all the way down to this 183 though. That's bad news. Yeah. New 1 hour ad. Yeah. Might be a good place to add, but I'd rather just not add any more risk to it.
But I seen good men lose trying to read them signs. Why the market kept moving like it's blind to design. Talking about they hunt your stops like it's all a game. Like some shadow in the dark really knows your name. I ain't saying it's fake, I ain't saying it's true. But
We really need to get back above that VWAP here. Or this is a dead trade. I might just cut it here. 170. See if we can't get another retest on that VWAP.
I heard the legend, heard the law. Every move mapped out from before. Kill zones here. concessions there, but my P&L like, you sure you care? Draw on liquidity, cool, I get that. But draw down hit, what a lesson that. Wait for the
This is a bad trade. This is a bad trade. It's my one E8 evaluation account here.
So many stuck in the script while the market flipped and they couldn't adapt quick. Ain't no guru gonna trade your hand. Ain't no system gonna make you a man. It's discipline, patience, loss you accept. It's the trades you skip.
We can get back above that VWAP. I might consider adding here on the pushback up. Get to max size here. Need to take that VWAP though. Come on. Yeah, that's not good.
Let the truth unfold. Yeah, VWAP my anchor, keep my mind at ease. That VG feel I move when I see no fairy tales, just risk I control. In a world full of stories, I trade my own. No shortcuts, no magic formula. Just you and the chart. Trade your own story.
You got stopped out on yesterday on almost every trade, and to see it $100 counter move piss you off. Yeah. This is an AI song that I made. It's I named it London because it's like a London, grimy London song. So
don't care who you think you are.
It's an AI song that I made. Pretty good, right?
Smart money to stack, but who?
I got another version of the same song here.
Market butcher, Mustang trader, trade like another. Yeah. Trade like another. Don't move reckless. Basic stack. Yeah, the growth stay endless. VWAP.
Should have known better. I don't know what I'm doing. Buying at the top here. What the heck, man?
Yeah, everybody knows. Stack highs, stack lows, no stress. Risk management, that's success. Look, MNQ moving mad.
Yeah, I think I gotta cut this, guys.
Man said long at the highs, now fam, wait for the pullback, stick to the plan. VWAP line, yeah, price respect. Tap that level, then we collect. FVG gap get filled real quick.
I think I gotta cut this.
Mustang rolling, butcher on charts, cutting up trays like meat, no fast. Small size gang, we play it smart. One clean entry, that's where we start.
Wicked Wicks.
Drags and bends, oh too slippery, slip through hands. Not gas mad, yeah that one pops. Blink one time, it'll take your stops. Stack highs, liquidity sits. Stack lows, yeah we target hits. So don't chase moves, don't FOMO this. Wait for confirmation.
Like a rock. I'm greedy. I am getting ready to scalp along here.
You want fast money? That's how you lose. Over leverage, yeah, pick your news. We ain't here for a one-day flex. We here long-term. Respect the stay. Don't move reckless. Basic stack. Yeah, the growth stay endless. VWAP hold. We don't guess this. FVG field and we press it. MQ wild, but we stay composed. ES cleaner. Yeah, everybody knows. Stack high, stack lows, no stress. Risk management, that's success. Market butcher. Mustang trader.
ES has been holding under the VWAP. Dow kind of broke above the VWAP and then it's back below. NQ's just playing with the VWAP right now. This trade isn't over yet.
Market butcher, Mustang trader, trade like another. Yeah. Trade like another. Don't move reckless. Basic stack. Yeah, the growth stay endless. VWAP hold. We don't guess this. FVG field and we press it. MQ wild, but we stay composed. ES cleaner. Yeah, everybody knows. Stack highs, stack lows, no stress. Risk management, that's success. Look
at the trend line on the 15. It'll break and then retest. So when you see it go along.
Wait for the pullback. Stick to the plan. VWAP line. Yeah, price respect. Tap that level, then we collect. FVG gap get filled real quick.
Orders up at 250 still.
Butcher on charts, cutting up trays like meat, no fast. Small size gang, we play it smart. One clean entry, that's where we start. Go too heavy, it drags and bends. Oh, too slippery, slip through hands. Not gas mad, yeah, that
would be nasty though if it takes out 175.
Liquidity sits.
Yeah.
Yeah, we target hits. Don't chase moves, don't FOMO this. Wait for confirmation, then we commit.
That would be like a $500 loser at that point.
Yeah, that's the song. Green on the screen, but we stay calm, cause one wrong move.
Kind of holding the 14 EMA right there, but is this going to continue higher? Was that like, you know, that might have been just a move, and then we're going to get all the way back to these lows? We got some, we got those equal lows way down there at, you know, 30,000 too, right? So, damn guys, I think I should probably just get out of this trade here.
Mustang trader. Basics only. Trade like an adult.
You think a test 190, 185 before turning around? Yeah, it could be.
Market butcher. Mustang trader. Trade like an adult. Yeah. Yeah. Concrete session. Yeah. Dust on the sneakers. Yeah. Dust on the sneakers. City lights flicker. Late night thinkers. Crate digging rhythm hitters.
Well, this is, at least I'm only in eval here that I have a decent amount of profit in. So even if I end up giving back, you know, $300-400 in this eval, it shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm still up 1,800 in that, and I have about 1,720 drawdown currently. So I'd still have about 1,500 drawdown if I take a $500 loser on this trade. 190 is a decent support. Four-hour maybe on the way back down. Ooh, yeah, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
42 minutes left on that 4-hour candle. Lots can happen in 42 minutes.
Survival was the mission. Chess moves, not checkers when the pressure came around. Built from the pavement where the hungry hold it down. No chain talk, no flex, just work in the booth. Trying to turn hard lessons into something called
190, 225, 30 points.
from the basement. Speakers to the city skyline. Built it one bar at a time. That grind line. Oh, so rhythm with the vinyl crack texture. Street light glow with the poet type lecture. Every scar got a story, every loss got a page. Turn the pain into fuel when you step on the stage. No shortcuts taken, all earned with persistence. Make the
Here we go. Come on. If we get above the VWAP here, I might add to this and then look to get out. But we got to get above the VWAP here. Got to break that value area low and the VWAP all lining up here. Struggling. That 200 level's got to hold here, hopefully. That was the bounce. Now push through all the congestion, hopefully. Built from the pavement where the hungry hold it down. No chain talk, no flex, just work in the booth. Trying to turn hard lessons into something called truth. Raise it up for the ones still chasing. Dust on the shoes, but the vision stay blazing. From the basement, speakers to the city skyline. Built it one bar at a time.
Yeah. Okay. We barely got sleep and keep moving wild with the volume low key. Oil going up with the NASDAQ too. One of your line, I don't trust you. Yeah. Flag pattern forming, kinda looks clean. 5 green candles and you know what I mean. Trying to catch a move, but I'm staying patient. Chat talking while saying that financial state.
That's unfortunate I'm in this trade. It's not over yet though. See if the bulls are still in town or not. Really need to get above that VWAP though. If we can get above the VWAP, that's definitely a good sign. Keep going here. Keep going. Need to take that. We got 14 seconds on this candle. Let's get a closure above value area low and above the VWAP would be beautiful. Struggling though.
micro, keep it tight. Trail that stop, protect the night. $5 green and 30 more. We ain't greedy, we've been here before. I'm just stacking little base hits. Small wins.
Yeah, might go here.
Just stacking up these base hits. Yeah, just stacking up these base hits. 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 Let my daughter date him. What? That's the weirdest compliment I ever got. Got bears outside, got chickens too. Trying to trade futures while they eating food. Yeah. Stack it up, don't blow the account. One bad trade and you tapping out. Patience pays, yeah, that's legit. We ain't gamblers, we just hit and quit. MNQ crazy, but we adapt quick. Stop, get swept, get it, that's that script. Stay alive, that's the real win. Then tomorrow we trade again.
You long for a scalp?
We'll take that.
Come on, a little more pop here.
Yeah. Okay. We barely got sleep and keep moving wild with the volume.
Kind of just want to get out. Uh-oh. Come on, don't go back below the VWAP here.
Almost got filled again. Set the stop, bring it up, break even. Market take this, market teasing. I'm just stacking little base hits. $36, don't waste it. MNQ switch stops and a rip quick. You blink once, man, you miss it. We don't chase sides, but we pull back.
Took long again from the VWAP level. Careful, we might not be getting there just yet. Damn it. I was thinking about cutting it at the $50 loser there. Didn't quite get us there. Yeah, here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'm just stacking little base hits. Small wins, losses, that's it. MNQ 50 out, then it dips quick. The reverses, yeah, that's that trick. We don't go big, we survive this. Funded accounts, and we thrive, kid. Slow and steady, that's the mindset. Just stacking up these base hits. Yeah, just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up these base hits. Just stacking up these base hits.
Come on, boys. Here we go. Pop it. Pop it. I gotta go to bed. We gotta do this duck race. We'll be at cruising altitude soon. Let's hope so. Come on. Gotta hold and take. We gotta lock in this VWAP here. There's a form pinned in the comment section there if you want to enter the duck race. It's for an extra duck on the Sunday giveaway. And if you want to be in on the Sunday giveaway, you got to head to the Discord and fill out the form on the giveaway channel. The pinned comment on the giveaway channel there. Come on. Give it to us. I just closed it there, guys. I'm not going to be greedy. So I'm all good with that. I'm happy to get out of that loser. So I closed it there in that fair value gap right at I'm up $1.70 now. Not gonna be greedy. Not gonna be greedy. Get out when you can. The trading gods threw me a bone there. Somebody was asking earlier about my monthly profits, and here it is for this month so far. I'm up 5,400 on this month. Been solid session so far. So 1.6, 1.88, 1.39, 980. Last month 17.2k. A couple red days, couple $1,000 losers, three $1,000 losing days, and a small red day there. So pretty solid month. I think even the previous month was also pretty good. Only about half a month in record. This is when I bought a bunch of new accounts and stuff. So 4.7k there. There we go. And good thing I got out where I did. Happy with that. Yeah, good one I did because it dropped. Yeah, I'm not going to be greedy, and we're in that bearish fair value gap, so who knows what's going to happen. Okay, let's get this duck race going here because we got to end the stream here. It's already 10:30. Let's see. Extra Sunday giveaway. Got 24 people in the giveaway here. So this duck race here, guys, is for an extra duck for the next Sunday giveaway. And if you want to be part of the Sunday giveaway, you got to head over to the Discord, join the Discord, head into the giveaway channel, and then there's a pinned comment there. Fill out a form there, and you'll be entered in the Sunday giveaways. Let's get the duck race song going. Angie, did you not get in on the duck race? Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this. 2 minutes and 5 seconds here. So good luck. Gonna shuffle it here. Good luck to get an extra duck race or an extra duck on the Sunday giveaway. What did I see? I missed there at Market Butcher. Go duck, go duck. I don't know, Red. Did you fill out the form pinned on the comment section there? I've been talking about it quite a bit, so hopefully you got it there. All these Google forms, not sure which ones I missed. Well, there's, you know, like, so we always do one pinned in the comment here in the comment section, so that you can get an entry on this race. But the one that's on Discord is you fill it out once every month, basically. So yeah, so there's two different forms, right? One is for the one on Discord is for Sundays. And then the one we do on the stream is for the live stream, is for the extra entry for the Sunday giveaway. I don't know. I said this like so many times. Sorry, guys. 40 seconds left here. Oh, if you filled it out on Discord, you'll be at least, no matter what, you're entered on the Sunday giveaway. So like we have a second form running just for the race tonight, right? And that's the pinned comment section, pinned in the comment section of the chat. So we do this every time. It's a pinned comment for the race tonight, but the one in the Discord is to make sure that you're entered in all the Sundays. We're going to reset that form only once a month. So no matter what, if you don't get an extra duck in this race, it's fine. You'll still be entered in the Sunday giveaway. So we can do one more race though, and we'll add Red, and we'll also add what's his name? Sorry, Randall. So Silverback, are you still here? Silverback, you in the stream, buddy? You filled it out? Silverback Trades, are you here, Mr. Silverback Trades? I'll do the at Silver. I don't see him in the chat. I'm not getting it. You filled it out just now? Okay, well, I'll add your name anyways. There you go, Silverback. You got an extra duck for the Sunday giveaway. Did you get into? Have you filled out the form on Discord yet? Is the question. Okay. Do you know how to get? Do you have the link? Here, I'll post a link to the Discord in the into the chat here. And we'll do one more race, and we'll add in the people who kind of got missed there. So we'll remove Silverback Trades because I already added him for the extra duck race. Oh, there we go. Hit send. There you go. It should be in the chat now. So let's go edit the list here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Randall. Randall Paul, Yo Jim Blab. Right? I don't think Yo Jim Blab, you weren't in here, right? Nope. Disquackified? And Red. Red, you weren't in here, right? I think that was the other person. Did I miss anybody else? Last chance here. Sebastian's in there. Okay. Yo Jim Blob, Red's everyday dog training. Yeah, I see you in there, Sebastian. Right? Sebastian Tracy, you're in here. Red's in, Yo Jim Blob's in. Randall's in. You need an intro video for the duck races to pin in the comments? good idea. There's in the Discord, just go, there's a giveaway channel. And then the giveaway channel, just scroll to the top of that channel. It'll be the pinned comment on the top of the channel. It'll have another little form to fill out. Silverback. Okay, I think that's everybody. We'll just shorten this one, so we'll do it 45 seconds. Shuffle it up. All right, and let's change the song here real quick. We got another duck race song here. Similar, but slightly different. There you go, guys. Good luck, good luck. I see Lady Sika at the top. The Tsai family here. So you know what that means? What? Your duck just pooped? That means you're gonna go faster or what? Stack dubs. The Tsai and Chris, you guys are too far in the front here. 18 seconds, you're gonna get rejected. Oh, shoot. Force fed still hanging in there with the pink duck on the bottom. Let's go. Oh, Gary LP3. Gary LP3, who's coming? Looks like Gary LP3 in the house gonna win it. There you go. Yo Jim Blab looking like you're almost second there. Oh, third. Droigus TTV at Wayne and Gary LP3. Gary LP3, are you still here, buddy? Gary LP3, are you still here, Mr. Sir? Gary LP3, are you still here? Waiting for you to say something in the chat here. If he's not here, we're gonna have to run it. Oh, there you go. Nice. Gary's here. All right, gonna add Gary for the an extra duck. All right, guys. Hey, there we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys being here as usual. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you tune in on Sunday to get your chance to actually get the account, right? So don't be winning these extra ducks and then not show up for the giveaway on Sunday, right? Because that would suck if you don't get to lock in the real win on Sunday. Pretty choppy up here, hey guys? Look at this. Building a flag out though. Flagging out here. Probably gonna go higher here still. But maybe not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, extra entry for Sunday. So you'll have 2 ducks. Make sure you head over to Discord and refill out the form, you guys. I did reset the form on Discord just after Sunday, this last Sunday. So if you haven't filled out the form on Discord since Sunday, make sure you head over there and do that so you don't miss the entry for the next Sunday. If you don't fill it out and you won an extra duck, you'll at least have 1 entry, but it kind of defeats the whole purpose of getting the extra duck race in this for Sunday, right? So you're not even in the finish line pick. Let's see who is. So Gary LP, drawing Gust, Wayne, Yo Jim Blab, Force Fed, Lady Sika, Angia, Chris, the Tsai family, Rando, Paul, Sat, Live for Christ, GoldenEye, Bastian, Sebastian, and Martinez. That's kind of like, that's top 15 right there. So I cut that short, way short. Don't trust it not to pop. Yeah, fair enough. Daily Candle Trades. Hey, how you doing? Good evening. Daily, I thought you said you wanted to hop on stream sometime, right? will be, if you want to come out, Tuesday or Thursday night's probably good if you want to come join sometime. So I don't know if you're in the Discord, but shoot me a message on Discord, and we'll try to plan a night for you to come on for a bit. If you still wanted to come hang out. But yeah, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. Let's wrap it up here. I do got to get to bed. Still got to take Frank for a walk and deal with Ralph. He's got to go to the bathroom. Let's say hi to Ralph, everybody, before we go. I know you guys want to say hi. Hi, guys. Ralph in the house. Hi, Ralph. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Love you. Love you. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys as usual. How did we do on the likes in the end? Did we hit 100? We've been pretty consistently getting about 100 likes, so I appreciate you guys for all the support here. 88 likes. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you. Let's do our top fans shout out real quick before we close it up here. Jonathan Stonks, thank you for the 2 super chats there. Appreciate that so much. Force Fed, Chris, Red's Everyday Dog Training, Martinez, Keith Smith, Matthew, Lai, Angia, M. Will, Kyle Shiles. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Skeletor, Sebastian, Adam, Stack Dubs, CD Zen, Little Freakunda, MKE Trades, TBE Wansa, Nate NQ, S Dub, Jane, Axe Benzo, GCX Factor, Jane Bond, 999, Richard Tomlin, Wrong Trade Jim, Randall Paul Trader, DJ Foods, Yo Jim Blab, Mark Giorgio, Wayne, Eric, Efrain Ramirez, Gordon Gecko, Heavy D Barbecue, Brianna Villa, or Brian Avila, sorry. B Devil, Silverback Trades, Tim Core, Rob Miller, Agent Rogue, Terry Toretto, Daily Odds, Lady Sika, Donnie Sindon, Joe Bonzo, M Ronix 999, Do Calais, Aaron N, and Nab 0330. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Where did Kyle go? Yeah, good question, Kyle. Where did you go? What the heck? MKE Trader, you all get an extra duck. Right? Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Have a great evening. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're up earlier than that, Nick will be live 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely come hang out with us. And yeah, we'll be live. Be there, be square. Let's make some more profits in the morning here. And we'll do our little shout out roll count on the outro here. All right, Daily Candle Trades. Yeah, shoot me a message there and we'll figure something out. We'll get you on. All right, guys. Thank you. 2 break-even trades tonight, so no harm done to my account. So. Thank you, Angia. Night, Jonathan.
your gym blab in the chat having fun. CBZ and stacking XP by the ton. Jane
Ralph appreciates you, Matthew.
Tony L 2029 got sniper darts. Lone Wolf Blue 60 straight in after dark. Miss 911 got the whole chat spark. Hard man Peter keep it steady, no tilt. Tim Core stack profits built on skill. One Adam 99 got diamond widow. Rang that boy yelling, let's go still. No revenge trade, no emotional crime. Just base hits stacking one trade at a time. If you blue the evil reload and grind. Cause the butcher gang different from the rest online. Top chat legends in the building tonight. Market butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. Rudy acted 34 in attack mode. And Brown 81.6 ticks carrying heavy loads. XIKS move while the market explodes. Randall Paul trader riding bullets roads. Daily candle trades watching every week. Erkin never next calling every flip. Chris G6 never panic clicks. No Wi-Fi 5 thing got disciplined wrist. Skeletor 619 came out the crypt. Lilash Borko with the EVG scripts. Richard Dowdy 82 steady never slips.
1,436 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. Really, I do. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much, everybody. You have a great night. Love you guys. See you in the morning. Peace.